the Penn State sweep. Penn State taking the first two games, 25-19 and 25-18. But Duke right now trying to extend the match. They've got the lead midway through the third. Beth Mullins along with three-time Olympic gold medalist Karch Karai. And Karch, Duke starting to go to Dungworth quite a bit to get things going in this third.
Getting a little more effective offense out of their left side attack, that one sideline. And they started really slow, but give Duke credit. They've come out of that break much stronger. Hitting 320 this set. Very big struggles for them in the first two sets, and evening it out and getting better production out of their left side. Part of that is because they have hitters running in other zones, attracting attention and pulling blockers away. It opens up space for those left side hitters who have now pulled up above 200 in their hitting efficiency numbers.
They've been paying attention to the scores coming in. They've been announcing all the upsets here over the last 24 hours. The top three seeds in the tournament have all been bounced. Can Duke knock out the number 4 seed tonight?
Give Katanek credit. She got an ace over. She's hitting a really nice zone. Balza had trouble with one, and then so she let the next one go. Let's see if she gets it over there. No, that one goes deeper in the corner.
Missed it wide.
Biggest lead of the match for Duke, 17-14.
Duke keeps it alive. Carpenter looking for Cabas. The chicken wing from McCurdy. And Smalzer stuffed. Triple block was up for Penn State.
Tough one. Smalzer took a good swing, but of course, number 2, Katie Cabas, jumps in as the third blocker there. You don't always see that in college women's volleyball, but it's a good play for hitters who like to hit cross court.
Free off for Duke. Katanek looking for Robertson.
Oh. One of the poorer plays of the match, both for Dorico, who made a very errant set, and then Blair Brown making a poor choice there, trying to hit it overhand, and just instead of just keeping the ball in play, give your blockers a chance to make the play.
Back to a 3-point lead for Duke. Make it 4.
Penn State's passing has really broken down. And so now, for the first time, Duke is winning this passing battle, serving and passing battle, and gets a good block.
A 6-1 run for Jolene Nagel's club, and they are in control here in the third. Penn State leading Duke 2-0. The Blue Devils in the lead here in the third. And don't miss the NCAA Division I Women's Volleyball Championship. December 16th, the semifinals. December 18th, the title match from the Sprint Center in Kansas City. For tickets, call 800-745-3000 or go to ncaa.com/volleyball. ncaa.com, the official online home for all 88 NCAA championships. The air is piling up here in this third game for Penn State. They're down 5.
And the way you calculate those numbers, you take all the kills, you subtract all the errors and blocks, and then divide it into the total. And so you see Penn State way down this game, thanks mostly to a lot of poor passing. They're having to run a very predictable offense. That time getting lucky on another serve of Duke that they didn't start controlling.
Katanek looking for Smalzer. Point Duke. 4 points away from taking this game.
Watch her swing at the hands right off the 5'6" blocker Carpenter. High hands, it bounces out of play, wins the point. Now can they get another trouble pass? No, that's a good pass for Penn State, and it leads to a very easy kill for Ariel Wilson. It starts with the passing. It's a stat that you can't even really track in the main statistical categories. The media stats don't tell you how teams are passing. But that time, Penn State with a perfect pass, they could run any offensive set they wanted.
Dunworth. McClendon. Got it the second time.
Bad break for Duke there. McCurdy was all over that, but she put it back over the net instead of just high on her side, where her setter, Cadenet, could make some sort of play.
The match leading 14 kills for Deja. Back set Robertson. Returned by the freshman. Another Penn State block. Back out to Dunworth.
There's a better dig, keeping it on Duke's side. They get the swing, but it goes out of bounds.
Nittany Lions have brought the Rec Hall crowd back into it. They're down 2 here in the third. And the timeout for the Duke Blue Devils. And there's you see Darcy Dorton over Coach Rose's shoulder there in the gray. With All-America potential, but sidelined with the knee injury this year.
And even though she's not playing, he has chosen to make her a part of the team, so that because she's so energetic and enthusiastic, he's trying to bring some extra enthusiasm to that team off the bench. So he has somebody who could play sitting in the stands.
He also likes the way that she keeps the freshman outside hitters, McClendon and Ariel Scott, calm down during matches. Even though they haven't hit it well for Penn State, they're close, but the Blue Devils have been the better team thus far.
And when things go well for Duke, the hitters are attacking gaps, and they're getting a good serve off to start the rally, getting Penn State in trouble.
You see the improvement for Duke hitting in this third set and the drop from Penn State. The Nittany Lions, though, have taken 4 of the last 5 points to creep closer. Set is to 25, have to win by 2. If Penn State comes back to take the third, they win the match and move on to the national semis.
Only 2 teams still in the tournament have yet to lose a single set, Penn State and Cal. Oh,
wow!
What an up!
What a play by Butter Brown!
All self-defense, a little like what you had to do before, but that one went in for the point. What a play. Protect your face, ouch, and down.
Slowed down by the block. Another chance for Duke. They'll go to Dunworth. Scoots along the tape, point, Blue Devils. Dunworth now with 11 kills. 5 of them here in the third. Mistimed by Penn State. Door open for Duke. Not for long.
Smart play by the freshman, all over that. She knew the only hitter coming into her zone was that middle hitter, number 11, Christiana Gray, and all over it, getting 2 blockers up.
Smart play by Catnap. Point Blue Devils. 2 points from this set. McCurdy gives one back.
Boy, you sure don't want to give up easy ones at this point, especially in a tough place to play with a streak like Penn State has.
You talked about composure for Duke, and that's a composure timeout right there for Jolene Nagel with the match on the line here.
Yeah, and you know, as a coach, it's a fine line because you want your players to serve assertively, aggressively even, but you also got to get it in or you give up an absolutely free point. And at 23-21, you certainly want to make Penn State do some work. They had Blair Brown in the backcourt where she's not as effective a hitter. Got a freshman up there for Penn State. Much better to make them earn the point.
They are up against monumental odds with what Penn State has been able to do. NCAA records on the line tonight. 93 consecutive home wins, 21 straight postseason wins. They've got the last 3 national championships, and as the 4 seed, they are the highest seed left in the bracket. After number 1 and number 2 went down Friday night, number 3 knocked out this afternoon. And Southern Cal is already into the semis in what will be an all Pac-10 semifinal on Thursday night. Cal and Washington are nightcap tonight on ESPNU. The winner of this one will face either Texas or Purdue. The Horns and Boilers coming up next. The race is on to get to 25. Allie Longo or check that Carpenter serving. Dorico with the defense. And McClendon with the kill to tie it up.
Nothing flashy from the Penn State setter Carpenter, but she put her hitter in a position where she could take a smart swing. And it starts with that kind of play, keeping the serve in, unlike what we saw Duke doing.
Burling sets Duke up with a game point. Dorico, Carpenter, the set behind Brown.
Confusion, yep.
Chance for Duke. Smalls are off the block, and the Blue Devils stay alive.